let's do this. The absolute most important thing to know and understand about container gardening is not the container. It's what you're putting in it. I'm going to use my carrots as an example because that was my learning experience from last year. I planted in cinder blocks for the first time last year, and I put my carrots in there. Now, carrot seeds are wee little tiny. They're really hard to see. I ended up with this ginormous mass of carrots in the cinder block, so much that I actually had to break and waste probably a dozen carrots just to get the remainders out. So, first thing is, what are you planting? Are they deep root? Are they going to go out? Are they going to go up? Or are they going to go down? Carrots, let me tell you from experience, you're going to need a wide and deep container. If you have, for say, a container like this, and you plant your carrots. Now, if you just got a couple carrots in there, that's just fine as far as this way. But when they start to grow, they're going to run out of room. You're going to end up with some really wonky looking stubby carrots. At the same time, don't overthink it. Don't go adding a whole bunch of rules. If it's all you have and all you can do right now, grow them, because it's about eating good food that you grew yourself, not depending on the grocery stores. It's not about how they look. So no matter how they look, if that's the only way you can grow carrots, do it. So my suggestion to you is step one, sit down, make a list of everything that you are going to grow. That way you know whether it's going to be a shallow root or something that you're going to need a really deep container for, and if they're going to, per se, zucchini or watermelon, if they're going to have to vine out, you have to think about those kind of things in advance. Now, I also planted zucchini, cucumber, squash, watermelon in my cinder blocks, but I gave them room to lay them outside of the block to where they could go ahead and grow out onto the ground. Step two is soil, and really, don't overthink it. Like the previous video that I posted, you can pretty much buy any kind of soil. You can add all natural amendments, or if it's in your budget, you can amend the crap out of it and put all sorts of special goodies in there to increase your chances of production. I'll be doing a 12-step series on things all natural from around the house that you can add to your soil to help with that later. Until then, if all you can get your hands on is soil from the store, hot water. All you need to do is sanitize it. Now, I used to freeze mine, but somebody that had commented on one of my previous videos was like, no, you need to boil some water and pour it over there. So problem solved. Make sure you sanitize your soil and plant like crazy. Creamer containers, old Tupperware, old totes, anything that's got drainage. Thanks for your question.